Hello, Fearless Gamers, and welcome to another episode of Touching Base here on Fearless Games. And it's actually a very momentous episode.
Really? Why?
Well,
Yeah, tell me.
This is episode number 12.
Oh, that's cool. Is that what's
So wait,
special?
we do this on a monthly basis.
So that means
12.
We're 12 years old.
No, close.
Does that mean it's
Yo,
our
has it been a
anniversary?
year already?
It has.
Wow.
I didn't get you guys anything.
This is
What?
why I don't talk to you.
He got me something.
I got
I
everybody
just realized
something.
now what it was for, but you didn't get me anything.
I'm sorry. Can
It's
I
our
take you guys out to
anniversary.
dinner?
And you
It's our
make this guy number 2, supposedly?
Yeah, really? He
Yeah.
forgets our anniversary
I'm so
and
sorry.
doesn't get me any.
Whoa.
Oh, you're sleeping on the couch.
I'm done.
Nice,
I
buddy.
am.
Oh, wait,
You- Oh,
no.
God.
No.
We
We
broke
broke
my
up.
rhyme.
Wait,
Oh,
are we like the Beatles now? We're breaking up?
But where's Yoko?
Over there.
Behind the camera? But
Yes.
You're the girlfriend, not mine. I don't get this. I'm confused.
That's the problem.
Anyways,
So,
Okay,
Reunion
hi.
time.
So,
yes, reunion, we're back together.
Yay!
It's been a year since we started this whole thing.
and it's been,
Quite an interesting one.
it's been alright.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for
Been okay.
watching.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing.
Yeah.
We could have done it without you. I'm not gonna lie.
It would
But
have been
be-
very lonely and creepy.
Oh yeah, it would have been a lot more pathetic when my mom asks, "So who watches you do this?" And I would be like, "Nobody."
But now we can say 279 of you watch
Yeah.
us.
that's a very
Roughly.
specific number.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
so
gonna
that's
say,
roughly
like,
the.
I bet
that's
you guys
roughly
subscribe
the-
right now and it ruined that.
right,
Probably.
right.
Probably.
In fact, I'm sure at least 2 people are gonna be like, "I'm gonna screw him up."
Probably.
Click.
Hopefully, if you want to, please
Please.
subscribe.
But no, seriously, we do appreciate you guys watching.
Yeah.
We do appreciate the comments and
Yes.
They're good.
Even the times if we seem not so defensive about the comments, we are still happy that you're giving us an opinion.
We want
of some
feedback.
sort.
We enjoy it. We do laugh about it if it's mean.
Yep.
But the good stuff is cool.
Yeah,
We read 'em. We read 'em.
We read all
We
the
read
comments.
everything.
So any comment that is posted, all of us have seen, and we all know how much you love
And
us.
when it comes
Or
down
hate
to
us.
it,
Or hate us.
wargaming is a community of people. So we care not just about, these are all plasticky, imputery, resiny goodness, whatever. We care about the people,
Yeah.
which is why we're really cool when we saw people talk about their allergies and stuff. When we said, how you doing? How are you guys doing? Some of you had some problems with
Yeah,
some
Are
yes.
your
allergies.
allergies
Are
doing
they
better?
Are they-
Because I'm feeling a lot better lately.
Yeah, I mean,
we're kind of past that transition where the pollen is
Finally
taking
getting the fall
ceasefire.
and getting some orange.
Well, when it comes down to
Not green.
wargaming, one part of it's about painting little guys, the other part is playing with little guys, and you can't play with your little plastic dudes without
your
having
little
those-
plastic dudes.
yeah.
Yep.
So
I'm made of plastic now, apparently.
The figure faces.
Actually, this is paper mache.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I'm the one.
And
with
also
plastic
with
face.
it is because because now if everyone's saying about him wearing a mask, this is 7
It
hours
takes-
of work.
And
So
that's
much
7 hours on
makeup.
a good day.
Yes.
So you gotta have the right weather conditions, and this is not me. This is
See, he gets up at around
Don't take
5 in the morning.
Go see your lizard skin.
too spooky.
He gets up at about 5 in the morning. He sits in a chair. He falls asleep, and when he wakes up, this is staring at him at the mirror.
Yeah.
It's the best they can do.
It's not a bad job.
I don't do makeup for a living, I'm sorry.
But
And
hey,
we don't pay them either.
Yeah. It's just,
But no, really.
yes.
We appreciate
We
what you're
appreciate
doing.
everything, and the Facebook has been going on pretty strong.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
haven't
please.
checked, check out the
If
Facebook.
you haven't checked out our Facebook, please do.
A lot of times we
Uh,
throw out random comments that we never mention on the YouTube channel. On
I once
Facebook.
posted something about Bob Ross, and people thought it was pretty cool. So
Because Bob Ross is awesome.
Bob Ross is
thank
the
you.
That's where we also post updates for like pre-orders
Right,
and such.
right.
So that's a better
Most
chance
of the
to get
news
the more
comes
recent
through our
thing.
Facebook.
best. Our Facebook is pretty solid.
Yeah, so I highly recommend it.
Our Twitter needs to get better. That's
Yeah.
my fault. I'm
But
sorry.
it's Twitter. Let's be serious.
But so.
Forget our anniversary. You
Don't do
go
it.
to
Twitter.
Twitter.
And going off the whole community-based thing, it's Halloween time-ish.
Happy Halloween.
Dress up as something cool.
Anybody got any costume ideas? Let us know.
Let us-
Yeah.
I actually don't know what to wear for Halloween, so please tell me what to
And
wear
I
for Halloween.
suggest a great costume, nobody will get it. Be one of the fearless.
Yeah.
Don't.
Do it like
It's
just like a padded tummy and like a sweatshirt and like crappy wig and you're the fat gay.
And just one
this
thing.
is a $5 mask off of Amazon. Just saying.
And just
Really,
one thing, if
bad haircut.
someone does suggest a costume and one of us wears it, we will post on our Facebook
Oh yeah,
us wearing
there'll
that
be
outfit.
photos and
Oh, yeah.
videos.
Yep.
It'll be embarrassing. It'll be
Yes.
great.
I already picked my costume for Halloween. If it ends up being one of your things, well, you guys are just psychic.
So, Now, going off of that, of the whole
saying.
anniversary thing and crazy stuff, let's move on to the news topics of the show.
All right, who's got some news?
Well, I mean, I believe we all have.
Yes, we
one
have a
thing
little
of
bit of
news.
something.
We got
We
some
all
news.
have one thing together,
Yes.
and that is that we have completed part 2.
Of our
Legends
wonderful
of War.
Legends of
Yeah,
War.
Yes.
they're all down here.
It's right here.
Yes.
Due to time constraints, we did not get to do the battle report, but we're starting. We are going to collaborate our time,
Uh-huh.
do the battle report. You can see more details of when that's done in probably next week, but it's coming, and we're working on part 3 right now, which is our second troop choice.
And we'll let you know when the deadline for that is.
Yep.
Indeed.
Yep, but here is the first troop choice right here, so you get like a preview
Yeah.
of everything.
Yep.
Look at all that.
Awesomeness. We've got Necrons, we got Dark Angels, we got Blood Angels, we got Tau.
Tau. I like how it's just Tau. I heard an inflection of you suck in there.
Well,
Saying.
you do.
Well, it's just funny because it's multiple syllable, Tau.
Tau.
Yep.
Just
Oh, that's fighting words.
Oh, you knocked over my fire warriors.
Well, the Tau do
Oh.
have a grudge against the Blood Angels. So
Yeah,
it
we're gonna
makes
shoot
sense.
you
Yep.
guys. We're gonna shoot you guys so bad you don't want you to get shot so bad.
True, I've seen it happen before,
Yeah.
at least once.
His axe is bigger than your fire warrior.
It's true.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
It really, is.
It almost.
They're the same size.
Bravo. So, is there any other news going on?
I know you got
yeah,
something
yeah.
I
to
got a
say.
couple things to say,
You got some
but
stuff to
because
talk about.
I'm the wild guy. I'm the wild
Yeah,
guy.
it's
But
crazy.
first off,
Never know where he's coming from.
my prediction was off, which is a good thing because as you see, it's here. It's sitting here. Now, granted, I picked it up myself,
So pretty.
but I picked it up like everybody else could. And that book, give me a little 360 of that book.
Okay, this is the front. Okay, see right here, there's the front. There's the
Spine.
side.
Beautiful side.
Beautiful
Mine
spine.
is great.
There's the
And
back.
yeah, looking at it from behind.
And check
Ah,
out
and
those
then-
pages.
That
The
guy's-
silver lining pages.
It's a
Isn't
very
that beautiful?
respectable
Yo,
book.
I didn't even notice the Imperial Double Eagle in the
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you did?
little corner
Right
thing.
there.
Yeah, I hadn't.
God love the 8.
It's a very snazzy class. Like if you had this book in your bookshelf, it looked like an encyclopedia.
It
And
does.
It looks like it's full
it
of
looks-
knowledge.
It could be
And-
like a textbook or like a.
And what's really neat is the
religious
way
thing.
it's written on the bottom. It looks like it's going to be, it's just a log of some war that we never
Right.
learned about in history class.
The only thing
Yeah.
that gives it away as a nerd book is the picture of the Titan on the front.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that gives it away as a. Oh, this
might be nerdy.
This might not be socially popular.
But
It is.
This might be
just so you
social
got-
suicide.
Oh no.
But this
Wouldn't
guy's
love that.
is so pretty.
yes.
It's
Yeah, it's a
gorgeous.
gorgeous book.
There's,
They-
there's nothing
they-
bad to
Just
say
from
about
like a publishing standpoint, the thing's gorgeous.
it smells
I'm
good.
gonna need
That
to
was
get my
probably
hands
really
off of that.
expensive. How much that thing cost again?
It's about
lot.
70 bucks.
About $70. It's expensive,
Yeah.
but I mean the
about
quality
right
is
for a
there.
book like
It's
that.
not
Yeah.
just another hardcover book.
High
The
quality-
I will say that I spend more money on textbooks than that, and that's better quality than most of my textbooks.
Yes.
Yes.
But
Well,
it's
that's
very-
because the textbook industry is evil.
It
Yes.
is.
But
That's
point
why I
being
get
is,
ebooks
it's
now.
out. Amgron is out, and it's it's a
Oh,
great book.
gosh.
And I don't want to play 40K anymore. I will, but I really want to play this. I want this to be
Yeah.
sanctioned and like a thing.
Expect once we get a better hit on our finances to see a lot of 30K going out.
It's happening.
Yes, but that's one thing. Anybody else got some news?
We got some other news. The standard stuff with check out Infinity. They got more stuff on the Paradiso campaign and all that. And of course, check out Dystopian Legions in general. SpartanGames.uk.
New art out there.
They have new art for everything as they usually do, but Dystopian Legions looks absolutely ridiculously beautiful.
It's looking pretty fly.
I mean, I was like, I like this game, I like this game, I like this game, and then I saw the picture of the Steam Jet Bike Samurai dude.
Yes.
I don't know what
that
else to
looks
call
pretty.
that, but it's
I think
ridiculous.
it's very that's
Enough
like,
said.
That's like crack for the Star
You got like
That's-
samurais on top of Steam Tech, and I'm so happy I don't know what I could
Hurts my
do.
brain.
I've never seen him so 6-year-old girl giddy.
Yeah. I
That's
ran
true.
into his house with my laptop and said, you gotta look
He
at
wet
this.
himself.
You gotta look at this.
He
I did not
actually
wet
wet
myself.
Yes,
That's a
you did.
lie. That's a
You
lie.
had to borrow a pair of pants.
I can't fit in your pants.
They'd be loose,
Kinda loose.
but you know it would like be.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Anyway,
you have some
You
news.
Going off of that, MechWarrior Online, MWO Mercs. The open beta was pushed back. Supposed to be October 16th. It's pushed back a short delay. Good
Sad
news
face.
for multiple reasons. First off,
What?
remember the developers want this to succeed. They have a decent amount of eggs in that basket of mechs fighting other mechs, so they're gonna want it to go off and go off without a hitch. So they're trying to make it the best for everybody. Second reason it's good our Battletech introductory box set giveaway hasn't ended yet.
Right. This gives you extra time to get in there and
Subscribe.
get your entry in, subscribe,
Yes.
comment, all that kind of stuff. And
Great
to tell your friends
to get into it.
Because
It's cool.
tell your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
We're 21 subscribers away from 300.
It's a great value of a box set to give away. But so that's the two things. That's why it's good for multiple reasons. I'm gonna polish it to come out. I can't wait to see some of you Fearless Gamers on MechWarrior Online when it goes to beta.
Oh, we'll be
You
there.
better be on there.
And what's cool is
Can we make a guild
Maybe.
or clan?
we can make a.
If we can, we will.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll.
I
You'll
haven't
totally
tried.
join up. It'll be great.
But
You'll see how bad I am at games.
He's horrible.
terrible.
I'm pretty bad.
It's half his computer. You have like the worst computer out of all of us.
It's not that bad though. Is the funny part.
You
It's
lag
just
up
oldish.
so bad.
It's just
But
old.
going off with that, even though they're working out the pause certain issues when it comes to whatever certain issues they're having with it, when you look at the website mwomercs.com, you can see that they are introducing. One's fully introduced, to my understanding. The other one is going to be 2 new light mechs. So we have a total of 4 light mechs, and I believe it's like 2 mediums with heavy to assault in there. They introduced the Raven,
So awesome.
which is cool, and then they have
My
the
favorite mech.
Flea. Yes,
Flea.
they introduced
The what?
Flea.
I like the flea.
The Flea is a very
Does it jump?
fast. I don't know if there's a jump jet variant. I'm sure you might be able to do that.
There better be.
But it's so
That's
fast.
how I'll play it.
It's so fast, tiny, and annoying, and that's why it's called the Flea.
Well, I
So
hope it jumps.
all around, kind of cool. Polishing up and introducing new content. I have to say, from a standpoint, especially because it's supposed to be a freemium game, I'm impressed with what they're doing.
Yeah.
It sounds pretty awesome.
Do you have something for
I
video
got-
game news?
Oh, Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 came out, and Guild Wars 2 the Halloween event starts tomorrow. Well, tomorrow as a film, October 22nd.
Yeah. They should join our guild.
If you are on Henge of Dunravi, or you want to be on Henge of Dunravi, you can join up with our guild, the Midnight Society.
There's 5 of us right now.
Wow.
What?
You got a problem with that?
No, I'm just like, wow. I haven't heard that term in ages.
Well, the
Well, we
reason
were
called
gonna
the Midnight Society.
We were gonna do that
Yeah.
back in
In,
Warhammer Online, Age of Reckoning.
Yeah.
Because he and I would only play after midnight.
Yeah.
So the only time we had time.
The prime
And we
time for our
kept
guild
running
is
into
between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m.
And we kept running into
Eastern
the
Standard.
same group of people who were
Yeah.
all really cool, really
Yeah.
fun to play with. And we were gonna make that guild, but then I
game
ran out of
died.
money,
Yeah.
and he ran out of time, and then.
The guild died. The
It
game
fell
pretty much
apart.
died, unfortunately.
But so I decided to make the Midnight Society and Guild Wars 2. But we'll make a video about
yeah.
that. or something.
Anyways, back
It's
to
not a
news.
touching based topic.
I got another piece of quick news. Pariah, the first book in the 3rd trilogy of the Inquisition stuff from Dan Abnett for the Black Library came
Let's
out.
get reading.
Oh, it came out in the ebook version, so if you want to read it a month before it comes out in print, check it out. In general, it's been cool.
Support ebooks. They're the future of the industry, and I have an editing freelance thing, but I only make royalties on ebook sales. So buy ebooks, please.
Wow, it's really
Yeah.
You know, and it's
That-
funny.
that's
You
it.
read a lot of books, but you've never done a single book corner.
It's true because I
He
can't.
doesn't actually read.
I can't remember a lot of the books for the book corner. When I finish Pariah, I will do something on
This
it.
is actually, he just rubs them on his face.
I do. That's how I gain their knowledge. It's through diffusion.
Or osmosis.
No, it's not the osmosis. There's no liquids involved.
All right,
I
all right.
hate that.
Listen. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
okay.
So
Okay.
we have one more piece of news,
One more.
and that is they had birthdays recently.
We're old
Alright.
men. His is the day before mine.
It's so not fair.
It's so weird, dude.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, his birthday parties are.
Terrible.
Oh, it's.
So boring.
Oh my god, so
We stay
bad.
up late and have candy.
You had candy. I wasn't giving no
I
candy.
wasn't even. We didn't even see each other for birthdays. It
Nope.
was the first time in like 5 years we didn't have a birthday together.
I missed him.
Yeah.
so
I went away.
We
Sorry.
already gave the clown here his birthday present.
And I did a video on it, as well as a blog post on my personal blog. I posted it on our
It's a cool
Facebook.
present.
And so this is for the Stark Lord.
Ooh, it's wrapping paper. I love wrapping
Eat it.
paper.
Open it! I knew he'd do it!
Sorry.
Open it up.
I should have asked
Quicker.
you to watch this wrapping
Quicker.
paper beforehand. Oh my god. I'm opening it quick. It's a box.
Yes.
I have to open the box.
Up top.
Up top. Which way's the
Flip,
top?
flip. There you go.
He was about to do that when you told him up top.
How do?
It's tape.
Give it to me.
I win.
You're an adult.
You'd be surprised.
No, let him. Let
Wait,
him.
wait, wait.
He has to do it himself.
Wait.
He has to learn how to do
I
these
get
things.
it. I totally get it.
It's Scotch tape, dude!
Me and tape don't get
Oh
along.
my god, you fool.
It's some
we
kind
get
of
it again?
forward worldy towy goodness it is, isn't it?
It's two of those five
yes.
tech dudes you said you wanted.
That's awesome. These
That's-
are cow tetras. They make me
Which
happy.
is funny is
Isn't a tetra a type of fish?
Yes. If you know,
Have you not
all cow
noticed
things
it?
are named after fish things.
really?
Barracudas,
manta,
tetras,
hammerheads,
mantas,
mantas.
hammerheads.
I hate the towel.
Well, those are all imperial designations. The town don't even really have water on their planet too much. It's an arid place. But they
So,
look like fish people.
Funny thing with that is that just before I ordered that
cool.
for him, I texted him going, so the name of that thing is the Tetra? Okay, and it does this, this, and this? Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't too broken when literally I was just making sure I was buying the right thing.
Wow, that's pretty funny. Because I'm like, man, is he just checking this? I was like, thinking back in my head, I'm like, I know he's checking because I asked if I could use them for Legends of 40K. And he's like, I don't know, it might be broken. And I didn't pick up on it. Then again, we did the same thing to him when we got him his present.
I explained it in the video. They got me a battle phone case.
Yep.
And
I forced him to make an army list.
he was like, you really should make an army list. And I was like, I don't know, I might just kind of,
Well, thank you,
wing
guys.
it like I always do. And he was like, no, make an army list. You'll be more effective. And I was like, well, all right, I got an extra 20 minutes. So I made an army list, and I was like, hey guys, what do you think of my army list? And nobody ever gave me any feedback. Nobody was like, oh, it's good. They were just like, oh, you made an army list, cool. And then, just because they brought me a pre-cut foam thing, and they needed to know.
What was in his buy?
Yeah.
I still don't know what they think of my army list.
I think it's an okay army list. It's not
I like
perfect,
it.
but it's good.
Okay,
It is
cool.
fun.
I like it. It's
fun.
interesting.
Validation.
So,
What else are we doing? What
On
are we
to
talking
the new
about today?
topic now.
All right, what's today's topic?
well, it's something you guys have to talk to us about.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to start?
Oh, yeah. He and I have an announcement to make.
We do. It's very important.
I'm pregnant.
He is. He's got kittens in here.
And
I'm very
kangaroos. And whales.
No,
And
you're
Wales.
both wrong.
And seven
We are
boys.
wrong.
You're both wrong.
And the
What is it?
Lakers.
What
Why do the Lakers get in there?
You don't want to know. I had an interesting
Awkward.
weekend.
Oh.
All right. No, but for real, for the past year and a half, Star-Lord.
He's going to laugh. But last year and a half, Matt and I have been working on a miniature war game.
Thank you. I was
There you
about
go.
to make a joke that we were dating. But no, yeah, we've been working on a miniature war game called Street Fight.
Exclamation point.
It was an idea that we'd had a long time ago.
We used
Never
to
really did anything with it.
complain what we want in the game.
Yeah, and so we decided, why don't we just make a game that has what we want in a game? And we came up with Street Fight. Street Fight is...
We'll talk about more in another time, but it
We'll go
really
more
quick
in depth, but
is a
it's-
small size, low fantasy, urban
skirmish game.
skirmish game.
It takes place in the gang wars of a specific fictional city that we made up.
Style-wise, it takes place, if you want to call it historical, it's fantasy. It's like medieval, Renaissance, and a little bit
With a little
Victorian and
Victorian
Cavalier era in there.
Not steampunk, Victorian.
Yeah.
Different.
Very different. We like steampunk, we're not inhabiting it though.
And in building your force, you create a very customizable gang leader who then gathers his gang based on who he is.
And then you beat the poop out of each other.
Yeah, that. The reason we're telling you this now is because very soon, pretty much as soon as the Fearless Games website is up.
By the way, we're gonna have
we're gonna have
working on.
we're gonna have a website soon, probably a couple weeks.
Hopefully.
My bad.
At least longest, hopefully 2 months the latest.
I don't even.
I'm just giving-
a month the latest. I won't let it go to 2 months. I promise. But yeah, once the Fearless Games website goes up, we're going to have a PDF that you can download
Obviously.
at no cost to you of a beta build of these rules. And what you can do with those is you can play with that beta build and then go on the Fearless Games forums that will be up at the website and let us know what you think.
We care. We want to know if you love it, you hate
Exactly.
it, what you think doesn't work.
We want to know what the community thinks of this game we're building.
Yeah.
And we want to give you guys the opportunity to
Help us.
to be involved
Oh, yeah.
in the evolution and construction of a new miniatures war game.
We want to make a fun, simple game, and the best way to do this is we want the community to tell us what they want to extend. We know what we want, but we also want to know what you want to, because we don't want to make something that only we like, obviously.
Right. And to do that, we're asking you.
Feedback.
So
Yeah.
we'll let you know as soon as that goes up.
Yep,
It'll be on our Facebook. It'll be on our Twitter. We'll make a video for the YouTubes.
totally.
And just go for it. Because it's something that it's been a labor of love for the two of us, but we want it to be a product that everyone can love, or at least as many people as possible. Not everyone's gonna love, whatever.
Exactly.
But yeah, so it's something we're very excited about. We've been very excited about telling you guys, but we've been really like tooling with the rules, getting them to a point where they can be shown to the public without us being a little ashamed. And we're pretty much at that point. We're at that point where as soon as the website goes up, it'll be there.
Yep.
And both me and the wild card here have play tested it a little bit. What do you think about so far?
I enjoyed it overall, playing it. You know, it's a new game. We're working out the rough spots, and I don't know what I'm doing, but it was fun.
Right.
But the thing I like about it, thinking back on playing it, is the metagame for every game's have a metagame, but the metagame's gonna be a bit more difficult for this, and especially for the leader type, you can really make what you want to lead your force. Because whatever game you play, you're limited to those slots and those selections. And this one really is trying to, build them how you want them, and you can really have somebody that wants, if you want like, crazy swordsman, or if you want crazy runaway guy, whatever it is. Sneaky. If you want somebody who's a coward or somebody really aggressive and like tanky, you can build however you want it. And I like that aspect because sometimes you want a leader, but you're limited to what's in that faction's rules or whatever.
One of my favorite things about it is I find that it's very hard to build the I win every game list in this system because the leader's so customizable. There's always that random factor that you can't account for. So you can sit there and go, okay, I built my army, I built my leader, and now as long as I'm not dealing with a close combat guy, I'm fine. And then you end up finding out the dude that you decide to randomly play that day built his leader to be all close combat. So it's really hard to find that I win army list because there's always that idea that the other leader will always be different. You can always predict the types of troops and what the troops are capable of doing, but the leader will always be different, and that's the one factor that could make or break whatever army build you have, because the leader can, in essence, change the table around. Like in our game, it was it was going one way for half the game, and then the next half it just completely flipped on us, and it was like, wow, I did not expect this to happen.
Yeah, neither of us did. We were like, wow, I thought it was going the other way.
Which is really nice about it. And so, does anybody else have any topics to talk about?
I have nothing specific to say.
That was their big thing.
Yeah.
Yes, so that is all for right now. Thank you everyone who's been watching. Thank you for continuing to watch. And tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your friends' neighbors, and...
Tell your friend's neighbor's dog.
Yes.
Even though it can't understand English, if it can, I'd be scared.
In fact, make your dog a YouTube account and have him subscribe.
Yeah.
I would love to hear what Sparky has to say.
Yeah, I would love to just see a video of Sparky like barking.
How great would I don't know, I'm a big fan of Mishka. Anyone know Mishka? The dog? Yeah. The I love you dog? I would love to
Mishka, you dumb.
So that is all for right now.
Please.
Until next time, fearless gamers.
I was gonna pander.
Oh, go ahead.
Subscribe. Like, don't this.
This one, not this one.
Comments. I'm sure we've already asked for comments in this video. I don't remember.
You did
But always with the commenting.
He loves
subscribing.
Comments.
I love reading comments, especially when
we read comments.
Especially when they're like really, really unjustifiably like hostile. I love it. But
we like laughing at those a lot.
Oh, so funny. Anyway,
but we read all of our comments.
So
we can do our send off now.
That's it for now. Until next time, fearless gamers. Take care.